This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the BYU Cougars against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Chanticleers offense making their way on the field to open this game. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Back to pass. It's Kelly. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Oh, and another incompletion.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So the BYU Cougars offense out there for their first possession. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down, get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll try the option play here. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Cougars keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, I think we overlook BYU as one of the great quarterback schools in the country. Think of the lineage here for the Cougars. Ty Detmer, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, and now this guy who's been carrying them all year long and will have to do so again here in the playoffs.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Brigham Young, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Kelly. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Chanticleers line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, in these big environments and these big games, it's usually about the plays that are made that determine a game. But this one is about a play that is not made. I think we're going to be thinking about this one the rest of the day.
And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run the option. They lost the football near the goal line. And now following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And the Cougars looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, BYU.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. BYU is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got an opening here. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Kelly. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Bootleg looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. This is the 6th play on the drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. Receivers are bunched together. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the third quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control, and now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the third quarter.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the second down play. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on first and 10. To the air, it's Kelly. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead.
And the Chanticleers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack.
He's got space. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. BYU has now moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And the Cougars come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in! Touchdown, Brigham Young. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. To throw, it's Kelly. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Nowacki. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, BYU. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And they tack on the extra point. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's a good stop on 3rd down, but really it was what they were able to do.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the BYU sideline, there is a lot of excitement.
Makes the catch and has space. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This offense just keeps rolling, and people are going to have to take this team seriously now, Joel, as a championship contender, as crazy as that may sound.
Chris, I totally agree. They may have surprised some people in round 1, but now this is consistent performance from this group. I am so impressed with the way they have gone out here, blocked out the noise, and just played great football. This group is playing as well as anybody.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
And the Cougars will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Kelly. Coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Chanticleers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because...
And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Time for one more play here in the quarter. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's free down the right sideline. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the 3rd period. And it's BYU in the lead. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Kelly, who makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. They go to the air to reach the end zone. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the 2nd half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Not much on that play, brought down short. After the last play, there's an injured BYU player on the field. Important 3rd down play coming up. He keeps it. Can he get there? Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
To the air, it's Kelly. The pocket breaking down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. The offense starts with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He could go, brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. They continue to roll up the score. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round one, and they've maintained it here in round two.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after getting inside the 35. And the Chanticleers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The Chanticleers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's Kelly. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Breaking into the clear. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Nowacki. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Chanticleers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Second and goal for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Kelly. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. And they look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.